Okay, so first of all, we're going to watch the quick clip from the film version of Educating Rita. It's a really good version of the film, and you can always watch the full version if you would like to. You're then going to read the key extract and complete a summary of the key extract on the next slide. And I'm going to read that out for you to help your understanding, all right? First of all, I'm just going to show you this extract. So, the summary task on slide 8. So I've started for you frank questions where Rita has been. So you need to put at least 5 more points summarising the scene there. And then there are 2 annotation tasks, but I'm going to explain those in a separate video. Okay, so extract 5, which is from, I'm going to write that on there actually, Act 2, Scene 2 from Educating Rita. Rita, reverting to her normal voice. So Rita's come into this scene and is talking in a bit of an affected voice, so a bit of a posher voice, and Frank's pulled her up on it. Rita, reverting to her normal voice. I am being myself. She gets up and moves the chair back to the normal place. What's that? What? On your back. Reaching up. Oh, it's grass. Grass? Yeah, I got here early today. I started talking to some students on the lawn. She sits in her usual chair. You were talking to students down there? Don't sound so surprised. I can talk, you know, Frank. I can talk now, you know, Frank. I'm not surprised. Well, you used to be quite wary of them, didn't you? God knows why. Students, they don't half come out with some rubbish, you know. You're telling me. I only got talking to them in the first place because as I was walking past and I heard one of them saying, as a novel, he preferred Lady Chatterley to Sons and Lovers. I thought, I can keep walking and ignore it, or I can put him straight. So I put him straight. I walked over and I said, excuse me, but I couldn't help overhearing the rubbish you were spouting about Lawrence. You should have seen the faces on them. Frank, I said trying to compare Chatterley with Sons of Lovers is like trying to compare sparkling wine with champagne. The next thing is there's heated discussion, with me right in the middle of it. I thought you said the student claimed to prefer Chatterley as a novel. He did. So he wasn't actually suggesting that it was superior. Not at first, no, but then he did. He walked right into it. And you finished him off, did you, Rita? Frank, he was asking for it. He was an idiot. His argument just crumbled. It wasn't just me. Everyone else agreed with me. Frank returns to reading the essay. There was this one really mad one with them. I've only been talking to them for 5 minutes and he's inviting me to go abroad with them all. They're all going to the south of France in the Christmas holidays, slumming it. You can't go. What? You can't go. You've got your exams. My exams are before Christmas. Well, you've got your results to wait for. Shh. I couldn't go anyway. Why? He looks at her. It's all right for them. They can just jump into a bleeding van and go away. But I can't. Frank returns the essay. Tiger, they call him. He's the mad one. His real name's Tyson, but they call him Tiger. Frank, looking up. Is there any point in me going on with this? He points to the essay. What? Okay, so we can clearly see some changes straight away here. The fact that she's kind of affected or put on a posher voice shows that maybe she's had some different influences. She uses different vocabulary, so much posher language, more formal language, should we say. And we're going to talk about that a bit further on in the lesson. And she also, her whole attitude towards kind of education and people that she views to be to do with education has changed. So she is no longer wary of the students. She actually is feeling so confident about her own knowledge and understanding that she marches straight up to them to correct them. And this is the same Rita that wouldn't go to a dinner party a few months before because she didn't think she'd have the right things to say to people that are from an intellectual world. So you need to think about how gradually we're seeing this change in Rita and how education and knowledge is giving her confidence in the world around her.